Hey, what's up everybody? So in the last video I explained the whole phone situation. Oh, dropped the mic. The whole phone situation, and I mentioned I've been practicing web design work for to local businesses to try to get the money together for a new phone. A few of you might be thinking what that looks like. So today I figured I'd pull back the curtain a little and show you the actual process instead of just talking about it. Alright? I put you all on this plain Google tab so then you wouldn't see any of the stuff. So I'm going to start out with this one right here. I'm going to close that. So I'm going to start out with this one. So this website I actually just made probably a couple hours ago. By the way, this is like the 8th time I've tried to record this video. So I'm going to say this for the 8th and hopefully final time. If you are watching this past July 20th, 2026, then this website should be up and running perfectly fine and you can use it. But if you somehow are watching this within the like 4 days of me posting it between the day that I posted it and July 20th, then good for you. You're one of the first people to watch this video, and you cannot use this website yet. But I'm using it to record this video. Now, you guys probably see this tab group right here called CWC, and you're probably wondering, CWC? What does that mean? Well, CWC stands for Custom Web Concepts, and that's my business. So that's my business, and let me show you all what I do. So I'm going to start over here. This is my official business's website. So 100% built by a young developer who actually cares about the result. That's me. 1 week from kickoff to launch. So I call you, you answer, you say yes, and then 1 week later you have a website. $0 is owed if you don't want to finish the site. So like let's say you tell me that you want a site, I make the site, and you decide that you don't want it anymore because like you don't like how it looks or something, and I can't fix that, then you don't pay me any money and you don't get the site. Then it tells you all about the stuff. This is 4 websites that I've already created. Then there's 2 ways to work with us. Well, technically 3. So the first way I already explained. If you don't like it, then you don't pay, you don't get the site. Then the second way is the $800 one time. Then the third way is the $100 a month. Now these purchase buttons are links that take you straight to the section where you would fill out and pay. And when you pay, it'll send me an email. But if you don't want to pay $800 or $100 a month just to constantly send me emails, then you can go down here. You can also hit this button all the way up at the top saying start your project. Fill in your name, business name, email, phone number. Hit this checkbox right here and then tell me what your business is about. What do they do? If it's a restaurant, if it's retail, whatever. And then every single day I go into my admin panel and I go into my phone log, and these 2 are just random numbers, random times, random names, random businesses. Just to see if they worked, and it did. So every single time someone fills it out, I'll get notified. All right. So that's that site. Then we got this site, and this is basically for my employees to chat, clock in, clock out, take breaks, so then I can see all of it. All right. This one is the payroll website for my business, and I'm not going to open the admin panel because that's confidential, and I won't show you any of that. But what I will do is show you the home page. So this is what it's going to look like for all my employees who are just starting out and haven't signed in. They're going to go here. They're going to go to employee sign in or owner sign in. I'm the owner. So they would hit I work here. I run this place, which is me. And then time to pay people. That's where I go to pay people, right? So they would go here and they would hit sign in or create an account. So let's say they haven't done it. They put their name, their bank name, their account number, and their routing number, and then they put their full name to sign in, right? Right. So then me as the owner, I go to owner sign in, and I'm not gonna show you guys any of that. But basically, I go there, signs me in, and then I get to see all my stuff, and I get to pay them. Now let's go to this one. So this one is a database, and this database has over 78,000 businesses in it, and I'm still going through it. I'm only at like 50 or so businesses that I've contacted, and one of them said call back today, and I did, and they didn't answer, so I left a voicemail and a message to them, and I'm waiting for a message back. And then tomorrow I'll contact probably 15 more businesses just to see if any of them answer. Then we go to this one. This one's the maintenance invoice. Well, it's kind of an invoice, but this one's the maintenance one. So this one is for the $100 option. I call it maintenance because you have to do a maintenance check every single 2 weeks. And this one's development. This is for the $800 option, the one-time payment. And this is the universal invoice. So basically, I email or message you this invoice. Once you say yes, you have to print it out, fill it out, and then send me pictures of the filled out paperwork. And then I will have it on file at all times. So then I know our agreement. This is Notebook LM. It helps me with my YouTube channel, and it also helps me with my business. It's a great site. So this is my business's notebook. I put in all of my stuff. So I put in the CWC, the websites, the business leads, the maintenance, the developer, the invoice, all of that. I even put in my Google password, so it has all access to all of my stuff. Right. So I can ask it any question. I could ask like, what should I do now for my business, and it'll tell me what I do. Right. Now this one, this is Claude. It's pretty much like a better Chat GPT. It can give you websites. It can tell you what to do for the day. It can send you emails if you want to. Then we got this one. It's called ClickUp. So ClickUp is pretty much my brain. So it is connected to my messages, my calendar, my notes, my voice memos, my YouTube channel, literally everything that I have in my life. And it also has an AI embedded into it, which is pretty much like Claude. So I can tell it everything about my business and my YouTube channel as well. Then I already talked to you about this one. So that's pretty much it. I did make this one pretty fast actually. I was speaking pretty fast. So let me just check, because I also had Claude on a different Google account tell me what to do with my YouTube channel. Now, you can't see the page that I'm on right now. You can only see my other Google account. But pretty much, it tells me a summarized version of like what I should do for my YouTube videos. It doesn't give me a script, obviously, but it tells me like, okay, let me read aloud, alright? Explain how you find businesses to reach out. Show what an initial message / pitch looks like. Break down the 3 options again, but this time visually, and talk about why you landed on that structure, right? And then the next part is for the next video. Basically, screen record yourself building out a mock-up site for a hypothetical or anonymized business, and then narrate your thought process, and then this is the most watchable part for people who don't care about web design, seeing something built in real time, right? So it just tells me pretty much what to do for my videos, and then I speak out loud. Remember, it is not a script. So this is genuinely the thing that's standing between me and getting my phone back, since every site that I build, every business that says yes, gets me closer to affording a new phone, right? Which gets me my old phone back, which gets Pixel Car Racer back on this channel. So in a weird way, it's kind of like Pixel Car Racer is still in the content, because all of this content that I'm doing right now is just to build up to where I can get back to Pixel Car Racer. It's just like a couple steps removed. So, if any of you know any small businesses that need a website, feel free to point them my way. Just give them my site, and then they can fill out all of that stuff. I do check daily for that phone log, and I will see them probably the day after they do the phone log. So, make sure you tell them that if you know a small business, or if you are a small business. I'm telling you right now that it'll probably take a day for me to see the message, because I check at 3 p.m. So if you do it before 3 p.m., I'll probably see it that day. If you do it after 3 p.m., I'll probably see it the next day, right? But do it at any time you want. Feel free. And I'll keep you posted when these deals move along. I'll keep you posted on like as much as I can. Obviously, there is some confidential stuff that I have to keep to myself, such as like the names, the addresses, because like I don't want you guys like going there and like causing a ruckus. Not saying that you guys will. I'm just saying it's a safety precaution, and I don't want my clients to walk out on me just because I posted their business on my YouTube channel, right? So I'll keep you posted as much as I can for these deals. I'll tell you when I have enough money to get my phone, and I'll tell you when I get my phone. When I get my phone, that'll be the next video that I actually have Pixel Car Racer in. And hopefully that'll be by 2027 at the latest. So I'd say definitely before Christmas of 2026, I will have Pixel Car Racer videos back on this channel. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one.